Trying to see you, but you fall apart. Even though you told me to get back your heart, I still spin inside your orbit. Yeah. You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck, push me away. You understand? There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand.
Alright guys, so it's been quite a few hours since the last time I met with you guys, but we got back from the beach a few hours ago. As you guys can tell, I got pretty fried, but I'm all good. Everyone is currently resting inside, which is why I'm out here, despite all the noise and all that stuff, the commotion. Pretty much Hayden's out cold. Hayden's parents are both resting, so I'm out here. We had dinner about a couple hours ago at some McDonald's, so all in all, just been taking a chill and just enjoying the rest of the day. I'm not sure what the plan for the rest of this week is. I believe tomorrow we're going, either tomorrow or Tuesday, we're going to Sonny's to eat lunch, which is great. I love Sonny's. Sonny's is just like probably one of my favorite restaurants I've ever been to. But we also hit 1,000 subscribers today, so that is insane. I can't thank you guys enough for supporting this channel, and next week probably, because I'm filming these a week in advance since I didn't bring any sort of editing computers with me, and plus all the videos you guys saw last week were all filmed before I left. That was kind of my whole plan, was to have 3 good videos to go while we were gone, but I wasn't expecting to hit it so soon. I kind of expected it to happen like Wednesday or Thursday, not Sunday, you know, the second day into the trip. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. You guys are the greatest. Well, next week you guys should expect to see the mini review, obviously, which we ran into like some sort of weird hiccup with the car today. We did, so someone door dinged it. Now, if you guys know, the very first time I came down here with Hayden and his family, their Durango got hit and ran in the parking lot. So it's like, this is the second out of the last 3 years. Second time in the last 3 years one of the cars has been damaged while we've been down here. Unfortunately, it was the Mini this time. But on the way down, we had hit an armadillo on the way. Unfortunately, this happened while I was behind the wheel. So I've been very anxious about the car because obviously it's not my car. And the last thing I want on my conscience is that the car is damaged. The car drove fine after the fact. It smelled for a minute. But the smell went away. There's no cosmetic damage that I've seen. So the car seems to be fine, but it was acting a little funny today when Hayden cranked it. Obviously, I don't think running over an armadillo is going to cause an engine issue. And one of the tires sounded like maybe a little low, so I don't know from that. I don't think the armadillo bent a wheel or anything, because it wasn't a hard impact. It definitely was a bump, but it wasn't, you know, like a wheel bending kind of feeling. You know, I've hit potholes pretty hard, and so I'm pretty familiar with, you know, a hard impact on a pothole, but that was not that. So I'm probably just paranoid, really. But you know, I think it's primarily because it's not my car, and the last thing I want on my conscience is damaging the car. It's supposed to get me back home in a week, so. But that's that. The car, I'm on the bed, it's probably fine. It's probably was just not too thrilled to be sitting. I think I've done this before. But I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. But we got to go film the cinematics at some point this week anyway, because we never did film the cinematics for the review, since we recorded on the road. We were on the move. But I think I'm going to wrap things up here for the day. Get a nice little sunset shot of the town off in the distance. Where is it? There you go. Off in the distance down there. Well, that's where we were today. It was down in that area, so. But I think that'll pretty much wrap things up for the day. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow as me and Hayden prepare for day 3 of our adventure. So see you guys then. Huh. I guess Michael made it down here after all. I guess Michael made it down here after all. What's up, guys? Welcome to day 2 of this video. Hayden's staring at my binoculars, but yeah, we've been just chilling around today. Nothing crazy. Me and Hayden both got absolutely fried yesterday, as well as you could guess, being in Florida. But Hayden is currently looking for something. So, like, oh no, you can. I was just staring into the binoculars, just looking at us through the glass. He knew where I was going with that. But anyway, we're getting ready to probably go get some dinner here in a few minutes. We're gonna go take the Mini out for a little bit of a cruise, so that should be fun. We got to see the Blue Angels do their thing today, which you guys will see more of tomorrow, or in the next video, so Wednesday's video. But for now, I'm gonna go back inside and chill for a little while, so we'll go eat and go grab the Mini and have some fun. What's up, guys? Welcome to day 3 of this video, because I decided to split it up into a 3-day video because first 2 days we didn't really do too much. So as you guys saw, the Blue Angels are actually flying overhead. We're maybe about a couple of minutes away from the NAS, the Air Force, the naval station, the naval air station where the Blue Angels are. So they've been flying over a few times as we've been out here. So I'm gonna try to film a little bit more while they're flying around and stuff like that. But pretty much we've just been resting because me and Hayden both got absolutely fried the other day at the beach. So we've been kind of just taking it easy because both of us, like I said, are absolutely destroyed. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys up to date what we do today. I pretty much split this into a 3-day instead of a 2-day because last days we just haven't done much of anything. So I'll keep you guys updated as we go. So we're in day, I think, 4 now. I forget what day it is at this point. I think
Thursday?
So. Yeah. Like 5?
Saturday to Thursday.
So 4 days? Some such BS. But anyway, Hayden's about to film me sending it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I ain't jumping in right now.
It's Send It Thursday, so we got to do something fun, right? That's a new thing we're coming up with. Send It Thursday.
Okay.
All right. Here's what you watch me die. Should I bring the goggles out?
No.
No? Just go for it?
Just go for it.
Oh, man, I don't like that. Oh, this is gonna suck. I hate you, dude. All right, guys.
Nerd. Got him.
All right, guys. Welcome to Friday, the final day of our trip. Final full day of our trip, that is. All right. I
Take 2.
Nope, that's staying in the video.
Oh my god, demonetized.
Oh well. I've only made 3 cents since it started.
3 cents?
3 cents.
Hell yeah. You buy half a stick of gum.
Yeah, if even that. But what's up, guys? Welcome to Friday, the final day of our trip. So Hayden and I are just chilling in the room because Hayden's parents left.
Oh my god.
I want the dog. But Hayden's parents left to go get breakfast, so we kind of had the room to ourselves for the last, 45 minutes or so?
How long did it go? I don't know.
But we're watching some car meet stuff. Everyday Supercar Spotter, go check out his channel for stuff like this. Making me excited for Ft.Hayden.S2K to come back, which is coming back very shortly, actually. I believe July something is the next Ft.Hayden.S2K. I'm not sure we're going to be there or not. I know he's still concerned, so we might not go because he doesn't want to get the Rona, because it'd be bad.
I think it'd be a good time.
Getting it. We theorized that he may have had it before. Get that Genie, though.
No.
Wrong.
No. I'm just trying to back it up. It sounded like mine. Listen.
Goodness. Yeah, it does kind of sound like your old Genesis.
Oh.
But we theorized he may have had it before, which means I would have had it because I was the one who probably gave it to him. If all of you guys remember, he was in the hospital for a couple weeks in December, and literally, if he failed the pneumonia test, it came back negative. But they're like, well, something's not right. And a lot of people said that when you have the corona, they failed the pneumonia test. So I'm curious. Maybe you may have already had it. Ooh, the NSX though.
Ringmasters.
Expensive, big spender. But yeah, today's gonna be our final day. Unfortunately, looks like I probably won't be doing much swimming today because my swimming trunks ripped last night when I was trying to get in the hot tub. They're a couple years old, so I mean they're probably on their way out anyway. Swimming trunks are really the strongest shorts in the world. So I was getting back in, sure enough, right up the side. So, well, I was like, well, shoot, I guess I'm not swimming anymore today. I wish it would have broke today if they were going to break because I'd like to get at least a little bit more swimming in. But, I mean, I do have gym shorts, like, galore, so I might just do that trick, the old gym short trick, as much as I don't want to. But, I mean, if that's the only way I'm going to be able to swim, that's the only way I'm going to be able to swim. So, we go back home tomorrow, fortunately, unfortunately, depending how you look at it. You know, Hayden's not really excited to go back home.
No, Georgia sucks.
They're looking at moving down here, actually, so that'll be interesting to see if that works out. His parents are kind of, you know, doing test runs every couple of months. Drop ad. So they're doing another test run in October, which I think they said they're going to be here for like a month. And then they'll decide if they want to live down here permanently, in which case then Hayden will probably follow down, unless he decides to say no. So I guess we'll have to see on that. But this was kind of like a test run to see where they would want to go, I guess. So I guess we'll have to see on that. But we go back home tomorrow, which means we're back to normal content with the truck and everything, and the S2K. Finally getting ready to start on that whole thing, which would be kind of dope. That sounds
ass cheeks. I don't think that sounds good.
But yeah, we're gonna spend the last day here and enjoy it. Try to make the best of it. Whether I use the gym short trick or not to swim, but yeah, I'll try to keep you guys a bit more better updated than I have the last few days. We really just haven't done a lot. We've really kind of just chilled in the room and gone swimming, and that's really about it. We haven't like gone out much.
Unless to eat.
Yeah, unless it's to eat. We went to Waffle House one morning. We went to Chick-fil-A a couple days ago. We went to Sonny's yesterday afternoon. Is that an Eco Boost? I thought that was like golf. I didn't notice the Mustang. But yeah, I'll try to do better to keep you guys updated today, since it's the last day. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hey, you ready to go jump in the pool?
Oh god.
And get sunburned again?
I ain't taking a shirt off this time. Fuck that.
So we're getting ready to head on down to the pool for the day. Get one last little swim in since my trunk's ripped. Gym shorts it is. So I'm curious if this will actually be more comfortable. But Hayden had a pair. He had mine around. Tried to loan me, and it fortunately didn't fit him. Still just a little bit too big. But we're getting ready to head on down. I goofed off with the Pokemon DLC this morning. Just pulled my switches out and plugged up because I forget how horrible the Switch battery actually is. But we're gonna head on down there to the pool, swim around for a little while, have some fun since it's our last day. And I think your mom had said something yesterday about going to like that Floribama restaurant or whatever tonight, since it's like a historic restaurant and everything. So I'll check that out. Unfortunately, since I'm 2 months out of being 21, we can't go late, which really sucks. Just why we didn't go yesterday, which sucks. So I'm gonna bet probably like 4 o'clock-ish, because that's usually when we go and get ready to go eat. It's about 4 o'clock. But we're gonna head on down to the pool, and yeah, catch you guys when we get down there. So we're having to hunt down one of the fobs that we have to use to get into the pool, because instead of using like a code key or anything like that, or just having a door you can always get into, you have to have a fob to get into the actual pool. So Hayden's trying to find that, but I spy C5. I can tell it's either FRC or convertible. I can't tell which one it is from here, but definitely not the standard hatch version. But Hayden's hard at work trying to find the little fob thing so you can go get into the pool. And then once we do that, we'll be able to go and do some swimming. So we've been staying at this building right here, but the beach is so small right here because I think we're going to stay at the beach right at the bay. But pretty nice little spot, really kind of peaceful. I don't know if that's mostly related to the pandemic situation, if that has a lot to do why it's so peaceful, but I don't know. I actually really like this place a lot. Probably more than Panama City, to be honest. Despite the small condo room, it's cheaper to be here. But its area is nicer. It's not like as crowded. Get a good view of like the Blue Angels practicing and stuff like that. But we're at the pool now. We're gonna go do some swimming, and we'll get back to you like it's like. So, someone either pulled the alarm or something's on fire. Always amazing on the last day. So probably our theory, because we're not seeing smoke or smelling or anything, probably some kid pulled it and thought he was hilarious. So, some punk. May have spoke too soon on it just being a cruel joke.
It's a joke.
I guess this is a fun way to end the trip. Well, we're back up in the room. That was quite fun, wouldn't you say?
I'm sure.
Y'all, you watching the video? We're watching the video. Let's see. But me and Hayden are going to get ready to probably start packing up later tonight to get home. We're leaving at 6, so a little bit early, but no biggie. Better than leaving at 2, like Hayden joked around about doing.
We can still do it.
Oh, man. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in the morning once we do that, because we're going to pack up. I'm trying to de-stress from all of this. I didn't even get a chance to get a shower. I'm still in my clothes from when I was swimming, so not comfortable in the slightest, but making sure there's no aftershocks on that one. So, but yeah, we've just been chilling. Oh, nice. Oh, did it again. So we've just been chilling, watching YouTube. Well, he's been watching a different video from me, sadly. But, yeah, we're just pretty much just chilling out here. Like I said, we're going to be packing everything up tonight. Packing up the Switch, packing up pretty much.
Look how clean this 2000 SI is.
That looks good. Oh, I didn't even think you got the right angle, but, you know. All in all, it's been a fun trip. Minus that 10 minutes ago that sucked, but it's been a really fun trip. So thanks to Hayden and his family for inviting me to come down. It's always fun to get to hang out with the squad for a week. Hopefully next time we can have like just a trip between me, Hayden, and Michael or something like that. That'd be pretty dope. If Michael will be about it. Michael hates beaches.
I'm sure. Who knows?
So who knows? Maybe we'll do something like that next year. But I'm gonna catch you guys in the morning when we get ready to leave. Once we get everything packed up, we'll be ready to go. I think Hayden said he might bring some bags down to the cars tonight just to go ahead and make sure that it's just a quick down to the cars in the morning. So, all in all, we've had a fun trip. I'll catch you guys in the morning. What's up, guys? So it's about 7 a.m. Me and Hayden are headed back to Georgia. So we got quite the ride ahead of us in the Mini on the way back home. We got the car packed up with stuff. Pretty much, we're both not ready to go home, but at the same time, life must go on, unfortunately. As nice as it would be to stay, but I mean, Hayden, hopefully within the next few months, possibly, you might have that opportunity. Might never have to come back to Georgia ever again. So, yeah, we're gonna get back home, and I'm gonna show you guys something pretty cool. So, if you guys have been following the channel for a couple weeks now, you guys know that I've been in the process of trying to move. Just a short story, the homeowners of my house that we lived in now are selling the house. They were in such a financial bind, I'm assuming due to all this COVID stuff that's been going on. Probably going to get demonetized for saying that. But, you know, people in general are going through hard times, so it does suck. But we tried to work something out to do like a purchase of the house for it, but he was not willing to play ball. So we had to find a place to go. And we actually found a house 2 houses down from my current house, and that's what we'll be moving into. So once we get back, I'll show you guys the house, because it's going to be quite a series on that. That's all I'm going to say for now on that, because it's not great. But the floor plan is exactly the same as my house. It's just flipped, and it has a basement level. So it's pretty good stuff, and it's in the same neighborhood, literally 2 houses down. So we'll get to watch the degradation of that house go the longer it sits on the market, because the housing market is not great right now. But me and Hayden are going to get on this trip home. We got a Mustang in the gas station. Female driven as well. Oh, I only said the S550. I didn't see the 4.0.
There's a 4.0 at the end.
Oh, Wait, I can't say that I have a 4.0.
I can.
Yeah, you can.
I sold that to nasty.
So, I just want to thank you all for staying tuned throughout this whole video. We were originally planning on making this like a multi-day vlog series, as we've done in the past, but we really didn't go out a lot, so it really wasn't much to film. So, which is a good thing, really. I mean, vacations are relaxing, not going out and, I don't know, doing whatever. So, Hayden and I just did a lot of chilling at the pool and at the beach and stuff, and we had a fun time as always. So, huge thanks to Hayden and his family for inviting me down. It's always really nice, because as I was growing up, I didn't have this. You know, I didn't have friends who invited me to go out of town with them and stuff like that. Hayden was the first friend to do that. So, you know, it's always like really cool. It's always really fun. I really enjoy it. So, what does this guy do? Go! Stupid Chevy Trax. Did a window sticker on it and just bought that thing.
I'm already ready to fucking destroy that.
But yeah, we're gonna get headed towards home, and I'll show you guys the new house when we get there, because it's interesting to say the least. But everything's already been finalized. It's our house. We just gotta wait for the keys to get dropped off. But one of the garage doors was, you know, graciously left for us to go be able to enter before we get the keys. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as we go, and I'll see you guys as we go on. All right, guys, it's 8:30. We have made it to Alabama. Well, we've been in Alabama for probably 45 minutes now, at least. We're about to hit the 2-hour mark since we left Florida. Things are looking pretty good. We've ran into some pretty idiotic drivers out here, but nothing crazy here, or nothing abnormal about that, really. I am so tired. It finally hit me that I've been up since 4:30, and I'm very tired, but we're managing. Like I said, we're getting close to Montgomery. I think we've probably got maybe another 45 minutes till we hit Montgomery, and then it'll be a straight shot through back up to Georgia. So it'll be a pretty easy drive from here, especially at the speeds that everyone's going on the interstate. There's a C8.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Holy cow. The irony that the first time that we ever see a C8 in person is on the interstate in the middle of freaking Alabama. But anyway, before I got a little bit excited there, like I said, we're getting close to Montgomery. Once we're there, it'll be a straight shot back up to Georgia. We'll probably wind up stopping at some point on the way back home to get food or something. But yeah, keep you guys updated as we go. Yep. All right, so I just got back from visiting some family. My cousin actually graduates today when I'm filming this clip, so, you know, huge congrats to him. I know, I don't know if he watches the channel too much, but I just wanted to throw that out there. But we're getting ready to go check out the new house. And this might be kind of confusing to a lot of people, but I guess let me reveal the new house to you guys right here on video, and talk about kind of what's going on with it. So let me get up to the street here. I had to grab some gloves. So pretty much, here it is. That's our new house. We're moving literally 3 doors down. So pretty much, if you guys know the whole backstory with this house, while we're moving, the owner decided he wanted to sell the house. We've rented here for about 2.5 years. So we wanted to stay kind of close. So we looked at houses about 30 minutes out from here, near Hayden's house actually. But my parents knew this house was coming up for grabs, and we wanted to stay kind of close. So that wound up working out perfectly. We got a house literally in the same doggone neighborhood, just a couple houses down. So pretty much the house itself, I'll show you guys more about it when we get in there, is pretty much the same floor plan as this house, but flipped on the other side. So my bedroom is on the right side where the truck is located, for example. It'll be on the left side in this house. So pretty much it's the exact same house, just flipped and a little bit bigger actually. It's on actually the second biggest property in the neighborhood, so it's pretty crazy. So we're gonna walk over there and I'll show you guys more about this house. So pretty much we're heading up to the house now just to kind of scope things out. This is actually my first time seeing it, because we didn't really find out we were getting this house until this previous Thursday, which is where I was out of town. So the house is on a little over an acre of property, so great setup. We got a basketball goal here. This house was pretty much just left destroyed. So I'll show you guys more as we go in, but pretty much we're gonna come on in here, we'll do some cleaning, as well as
use some bug foggers in here just to kind of clean things up.
Great.
Like I said, this is my first time here. And we've got bikes in here too.
We have some giant speaker that's over there.
Where? I see a doggone tube TV.
That's a speaker.
Holy crap.
There's another one in there.
We got pretty much like I said, this house was pretty much the people left overnight and left a lot of stuff here and pretty much trashed the place. So not the owner with the previous tenants here. We're actually lease purchasing this house, which is kind of like, you know, renting but also buying it. But we've got chairs, furniture.
Must be food over here. There's all sorts of ants over here.
Yeah, maybe. But the garage is about the same size, I think. Maybe. I don't know, but it's also got a third bay, just like our current house.
That one on the far right.
Oh, I just didn't realize there's controllers over there.
Oh, the black one?
Have some spares now.
Or the box?
So,
That, I don't know.
but we're gonna go through the house and just kind of look around. And so we got bikes, we got tube TVs. So we're kind of in the mudroom here, which is kind of like what we have in our house. So this is gonna be my bedroom right here. So, is this it right here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's the hole y'all spoke of? Oh, there it is. I see it.
Right now.
So it's just, as you can see, this house is not in the greatest shape, but I mean, literally, pretty much what's going on. This carpet has a hole. Literally, if you look through that, you can see the basement, which is kind of scary. Yeah, so that we just peel off. So there's not power in here right now. We're working on that.
Oh.
Now we just like a ding dong. There's a crutch in here. I'm trying to get the brightness up for you guys, but kind of struggling here with these latexes on.
Where are we gonna start?
We got bathroom here. So we got a living room, just like we have at our house. Pretty much same exact design.
But we get a plan.
Get a plan.
In a back.
So yeah, we got a back deck here, which we don't have at our house.
What's this limb? Is that one of those portable chargers?
Yeah, it is. Check that out. Bingo. So pretty much the previous people left this house kind of ransacked and left a bunch of stuff here, which
What is you take?
the actual owners of the house told us that anything that was left in here is ours. So we're able to keep trash, whatever. But as you can see, the countertops are absolutely butchered here. And wow.
This is some kind of battery.
Yeah, it looks like a battery to a thick black.
Got Clorox wipes in here. We got a box.
Hey, at least they left some. No, that's empty. That's trash.
Anyways, it would be dry.
Oh yeah.
Because how long has this house been empty? Like a few months, right?
I think it's been empty like 2.5.
3.5.
It was right, actually, it may have been longer than that, 'cause I think it went in, it was done before COVID was hit.
Yeah.
They were done before COVID.
We've got a sealed box of Christmas popcorn.
I saw
When?
that here. I was like, jackpot.
We got the dining room here, which is the same, again, setup as at my current house. But oddly enough, it's turquoise walls.
Wireless charging guy.
Like the color choice in here is what's crazy. You got turquoise here, yellow here. The really crappy painting job on these walls here. But like I said, the house was pretty much destroyed and is left behind what you guys see here. My germophobic self is absolutely dying, but yeah, so we're gonna get to work here, so we're gonna work on. So we just finished up the little bit of cleaning we were gonna go ahead and knock out tonight. It's pretty late in the evening, so we weren't able to get a whole lot done, but we got as much as we could. We got started on everything, but check out our backyard. So this house is again on 1 acre plus, and it's all covered by all this foliage. So there's apparently a shed back behind these trees. So this house was literally just completely forgot about. So they're setting up the foggers right now to try and get everything up. So like I said, this is my first time coming in here, and I'm honestly just at a loss for that people would leave a house like this. Like, you know, we've moved out of houses several times, and we always make sure to clean them to the best ability, and that's going to be no different with this one. I honestly just cannot believe what I've seen since we got here. My parents said it was bad. They said it's going to need a little bit of work. So obviously, right away, all the walls are going to be painted. This house is like 18 different colors. So we got blue turquoise wall here, yellow wall, turquoise walls, yellow walls brown.
Okay.
Where you going?
Yeah, no, yeah.
So Dad's already got one of the foggers off.
Yeah, he has cool.
So we're working on kind of just getting everything cleaned up in here. We're going to start coming back this week. One thing I'm going to do for the next week's videos, possibly even more than that, is at the end of every car-related video, I'm going to strap the FoPro on, come here, and work cleaning this house up. Because we have to be pretty much everything in here in a week. So this is going to be crunch for sure. Because we've got carpet to clean, possibly replace in my bedroom. What is going to be my bedroom. We've got walls to paint. We've got so much work to do here. So this is going to be quite the ride for sure. It also has a basement level, which is one difference it has over our current house. It's the same floor plan, just flipped, but it has a basement, which is really cool. So we'll show that later on as we go. But yeah, we're going to work on getting these last foggers set up and wrap this video up later on. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. So pretty much I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to give you guys the chance to kind of experience the entirety of our Florida trip in one video. We really didn't film a lot, like I said, because we didn't really go out a lot. We really just did a lot of just chilling out in the house. And like I said, I didn't film like a trip down vlog because we did the mini review, which you guys will see next. That'll be the next video you guys see, followed by hopefully the 1,000 subscriber special by then, hopefully. From there, we'll be, going into normal vlog content and stuff like that. The goal for these videos for the next little while, vlog-wise, is to do car stuff as normal. Hopefully the carbon interior kit ships soon. It was supposed to ship during the week we were down, but it never did. Even at this moment, it has not shipped. But I'm pretty sure car ID as a whole is closed on the weekends, so good chance that it probably won't be shipping out until this upcoming week, which is a little bit stressful due to the moving. It's definitely stressful for sure, but once we get moved in and everything, well, that whole thing will be solved. But the goal is right now, during the time period where we're actually getting this house rebuilt and everything. I say rebuilt like we're tearing it down, rebuilding, but you get the idea. We're restoring the house. Car content is still going to be happening. I'm not stopping car content for any means, but I'm going to try to keep the videos rather short and then include footage from while we're working on the house. I was originally going to do like a whole standalone series on this, but I've pretty much learned that if it's not car content or more specifically sport track stuff, it just doesn't get views, and I don't want to waste upload slots for my channel since I have a routine on that on videos that are going to suck. So that's kind of that. But yeah, I think that's all I can think of right now. Once we get all that done, I'm going to start working more on the truck. I've got window tint to buy. I've got a new oil filter to buy because I've pretty much have just figured out that I blew the seal out on the oil filter because I over-tightened it. There's a nut on the K&N filters that's used mainly for getting them off, and I accidentally used it to tighten it. So I cranked that sucker down, and I probably busted the seal. So I'm going to buy a new oil filter here probably sometime this week, go and swap it out, get an extra quart just in case, because you never know what can happen, and then go from there. So yeah, easy fix, my fault, crap happens. But anyway, I'm going to wrap things up here. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe for more content coming soon on the house, the sport track, moving, the whole 9 yards. We're going to have a house full of trucks this upcoming weekend, so we're going to try to get a good bit of content because my uncle just picked up a 6.7 Cummins that has tuned. So it's apparently obnoxiously fast, and he hasn't even put it on the fastest tune yet. We don't know numbers. I'm going to guess probably ballpark 600 horsepower out of a diesel, which is probably still terrifying if I had to guess. But we'll just have to wait and see what goes on there. We'll have Hayden's Ranger here as well as the 5.7 Ram, which you guys know I drove last year. My transmission grenaded. And then, we'll have my truck, obviously. And I'm going to try to get Michael over as well with Alonzo to help with his moving stuff. I'm going to try to talk to him on that one. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys on Wednesday with the mini review. Take care, everyone. Stay safe.